Improving education is one of the top priorities for the Martinez administration. And here in Santa Fe, all the hard work happens in the offices located in this building. Hanna Skandera is still getting used to her new role as New Mexico's Secretary of the Public Education Department.
I'm super excited about being a part of change here in New Mexico and working with folks. The frustrating part has been that I've had to hit the ground running with the legislature.
Which means she hasn't had too much time to meet with school leaders around the state, something she plans to change once the legislature is done meeting for the year.
My challenge to myself, the folks here at the Public Education Department, but also my challenge and commitment is to work with superintendents, school board members, school leaders across the state and say, how do we get a better return on our investments right now? We cannot afford to wait.
Education Week released a national report measuring all states, comparing funding, K-12 achievement, and opportunity for success. Although New Mexico ranked in the middle, it also received an F.
In kindergarten, first, second, and third grade, our children are learning how to read. When they move on to the fourth grade, they are reading to learn, whether it's social studies, history, science. And if we send our children forward to the fourth grade not ready and not able to read, we're setting them up for failure.
No Child Left Behind says 75% of schools are failing, but Skandera doesn't believe it and says there's room for improvement. There are proposed bills that capture progress happening in the classroom and basic information that's meaningful to engage school and their communities.
Bills are one thing, and we've got to see good policy through. The other side of that coin is when we actually go to implement it, and that's going to be the exciting part, and it's going to require everyone across the state saying we're committed.
Although Skandera was instrumental in implementing school reforms in Florida, she became a target as questions surrounding her experience as a qualified educator came to light.
I always think of myself as a pretty tough person, but at the end of the day, of course I care what people think. But I don't believe that it is fair to this position, to this governor, or to this state to prioritize folks' opinions above the success of our children. And at the end of the day, my commitment to the governor and to this state is to serve, and serve in a way that means that we see change for our kids.
For KRWG, I'm Carlos Correa.